Hey, it's Matt. Welcome back to part 3 of a 4-part series. If you haven't seen part 1 and 2, go back, check them out. Uh, Again, part 3 here is all of the sockets. So let's go over these pretty quick here. We got a lot to go over, so we'll get rid of the foreign stuff first. So I got a bunch of, Ace stuff, Master Mechanic. There's some more Ace back there. There's like some True Craft, just some other odds and ends of Taiwan and China stuff over here. Got a strip, pretty complete set of Allen sockets, and these are just, I think, no name Taiwan. Says chrome vanadium on them. 5 standard, 5 metric, so that's cool, on a rail and everything. So those can go in the car. Alright, everything in this tray here is just shallow Taiwan, Japan sockets with no brand identification on them. Same with all of those deep sockets back there. Those are all just chrome deep sockets. These are foreign, just chrome V impact sockets. And these are all Apex right in there. And that's about it. Everything else is USA stuff. So let's dig into this USA stuff, hey? Got a lot to go through here. Let's start with the upper left. We got our Duro and industrial stuff up here. So I got 2 industrial sockets, 15/16 and 13/16 spark plug socket. So 2 of them, not in that great a shape. So you can see the quantity is here, but the quality, that's always the question. What we got here is a Wizard, and I believe that is a line of Industro or Duro. Maybe their economy line, 7/8. And we got some Durochrome here. These are pretty beat up. Well, these are actually Industrial Supers. They look like the Durochromes. But, so a couple Industro Supers. And a 12-point half-inch drive. We got some 3/8 drive. I think one of these is a Duro. Yeah, there's a Durochrome. And what's that one? That one's a Durochrome too. So we have a metric Durochrome and a standard Durochrome, 13mm and a 9/16. Different knurling on there, probably from different years. Both 12-point. So that is cool. Got a bunch of Bonney sockets. None of these are that old, except for this one here is a little bit older. Let's get in on that one. There we go. I don't know if that says 7820 or 7H20. Bonney, 5/8, 6-point, 3/8 drive. So that is cool, old Bonney socket. Got a Bonney swivel here. Let's take a look at that one. Bonney USA 9/16 swivel, so that's a nice little socket. And then just, I think these are like later year sockets. Have to look them up. I don't know too much about the Bonnies. So those are cool. What are these here? Master Mechanic, USA Master Mechanic. So a couple of those in really nice shape, 12-point. And I got a pretty good set going on here of SK Deep and SK Shallow. Nothing too old. I don't think there's too many Waynes in here. But some decent sockets. Pretty much a full set of 6-point here in 3/8 drive. A couple of them are a different year, different era. But definitely a lot of decent SK sockets here. So I'm satisfied with that score. I do have one really old. Where is it? I think it's this little one here. I do have one older one, not in the greatest shape. I think it's 11/32, 1/4-inch, 12-point. So that's a cool little socket. I think this one says T50 on it, so it's missing the T50 bit that goes in there. I wonder if I can still get a hold of one to shove in there. That'd be cool. I think this might be an impact, maybe not. Another SK 7/8 6-point. Looks like it has pretty thick walls. And let's see here. Yeah, 9/16 deep. I don't know why I got it hanging out over here. 9/32. So that's all SK stuff. I have one 10-inch socket, a 1632, 1-inch. Not in the greatest shape finish-wise, but flats are still good on it. A couple of Protos, nothing too old. Everything says Proto USA on it. This interesting little screwdriver socket that somebody ground down, so that's a shame. That's got the old star on it. So that one's older, but the rest of them are, here's a Challenger I threw in there. But they're about this era. In fairly decent shape. Got an impact set of Thorsen sockets. 12-point down there. I have some Thorson, just regular old chrome sockets, a couple half-inch drive, some 3/8 drives. I have some no-namers. Again, I don't know if these are Stanley. Got a couple of these sockets. They just say USA. 2 lines, the size USA. I know Thorsons are like that. Some Huskies have that, 2 lines. You could see it in this one where it's got the 2 lines, but it's around the whole thing. So I don't know. Somebody might know. These are all unidentifiable. This is a weird socket. I don't know if it's even a socket. Maybe it's an attachment for a machine or something. Just definitely different. It says truth on it. I hear you, brother. And this one, I don't know. This looks like a Montgomery Ward, but it doesn't say anything on it. So, don't know. 12-point. I have to do some investigation. I got another socket that looks very similar to this, but it has the Montgomery Ward stamp on it. I got this Vulcan, and this is one of those flip sockets. It's got one size on one side and one size on the other, and then you put the wrench, an extension goes down inside of there. So you just flip this around, 2 sockets in one. So that was cool. This is the lone Cornwell socket. So we got ourselves a 3/8 deep Cornwell. Not too old, but really nice shape. Used maybe a couple of times. Nice socket there. Everything down here is Mac, I believe. Yeah, we got some Mac stuff, some Mac impact sockets. Some swivel sockets here. Keep bumping you. This weird, interesting thing. It says Apex on it, and then there's a Mac socket on it. So I don't know. Let's get you in there. I thought it said Mac on it. Yeah, I think it says Mac right there. So yeah, interesting. So I don't know. Okay, I guess this bit holder might be an Apex, and you undo this from it, and this is a Mac. I don't know. You chuck that up in something. I don't know. Oh well. All right. Let's get to the Snap-on stuff, hey? This whole row right here is Snap-on. I got some older stuff here. I didn't really look at the dates. Some of this stuff is pretty crusty, so not really too interested in it, but you can barely see the Snap-on on this one. But that's an older one. I'm picking up Mac stuff now. I should have looked this one up before I did the video, but whatever. This is kind of interesting. Snap-on. So definitely a weird 6-point socket. Something cool. Got some newer style Snap-on as well as some older style. So it's a little bit later, but a nice looking socket. Got this is a newer one. There's also a 3/8 Allen socket. Another little Allen socket. That one has the older date on it. So Allen's in good shape, barely used. So definitely have some value here in some of these. That's the Duro logo. Yep, TX20 whatever 20B. So that's cool. And let's see here, a little impact socket, 7/16. That is neat. More modern socket. This one says it's an E10, so it's one of them inverted torques or whatever you want to call them. And if you watch my other videos, I got a strip of these, and I should check and see if that was the one that was missing, because I know there was one in there that I needed to complete that set. So hopefully it's that one. It's probably not though, knowing my luck. Alright, got another older Snap-on, 11/16. Sounds pretty cool. I'll have to clean that one up to get a date off of it. And then this one's definitely older. I don't want to say maybe 1950. That's what that 0 with the line through it means. I forget. But 5/8. And I got a set of deep sockets like this, so I think they're 1948. They have the same, same style to it. So I think that's in 1950, but could be wrong. So that's definitely a cool socket. So we got some money back on that one. And here we got a Snap-on little bit extension and a socket on it, Snap-on socket. I don't know what size that is, but it's in there good. So that's cool. These sockets here are all Blackhawk. It's always good to get some Blackhawk sockets in there. 3/8. Alright, what is this? I forget what some of this stuff is. Oh, we got a Napa 13/16 USA. We got some Williams, a Williams 3/8 deep impact socket. And this one is a 3/16. It's supposed to be an Allen on there, but it's missing it. What do we have here? Husky USA. Got a 5/8. Another 5/8 deep. I think we got 2 9/16 here, in pretty rough shape. Not the greatest looking sockets, but they're Huskies. I have 2 right sockets. What do we got here? 15/16 and 5/8 in decent shape, 12 point. And we got a Velcheck 13/16. I don't know if I have any Velcheck sockets, so that's cool. Alright, did I get everything? Did I miss something? I'm sure you'll tell me. I missed this right here. This is Snap-on, a little 1/4-inch little tray, so I'll put some of those Snap-ons on there maybe, hey? Alright, last but not least, we got the Craftsman over here. So let's take a look at that. I'll move over here. So we have a lot of V and double line V and a bunch of G stuff in here. So let's start off with the 13/16 V spark plug socket. Got 2 G's. It looks like got a 9/16 and a 3/8. Guess I'll just go through here. 2 13mm. And this is all 3/8 drive right here. I got a 9/16 EE. Got 2 3/4 and a G. I got 2 3/4 here. One is a double V, and the other is a double line V. 2 of them. I think, are these the same? I got a 5/8 and an 11/16 double line V on both of those. So I scored some good V sockets, some double line V's. I think I got almost a whole set, some doubles here. 5/8, 2 5/8 double line V's. Oh no, but that is a double line V. 3/8. And what do we got here? That is a G, a 4mm, little 4mm dinker G. And these are the 1/4 inch. I'll save those until we get over there. Alright, let's finish this. Some metric stuff G's. We got a double G, not in that great a shape. Got some 1/2-inch drive stuff here. Some double line V's in decent shape, looking good. Could be cleaned up a little bit. Got some paint on there, but we can clean those up. 3/4 G, double line V, 7/16. Got an impact V, 1/2-inch. So that's cool. I think we got a 21 millimeter G2D upside down. So fairly newer style. And these sockets, these are some of my favorites right here. Got a 10 millimeter, old 10 millimeter in the 1/2-inch drive, 12 point. And we got a 9 millimeter 1/2-inch drive, 12 point in the single line V. So those are some cool sockets. I know this 9 millimeter in the 1/2-inch drive is hard to find. So those are definitely some cool sockets. I have one 3/4 drive socket, a 7/8. So that is cool. I'll add that to the collection. Let's do these 1/4-inch drives. A bunch of G's, 1/2-inch, 7/16 G's. Nothing crazy, nothing old there. A couple metrics. I got a 13 millimeter and a 10 millimeter. And here we got some pretty cool sockets here. Some older 1/4-inch drive, single line V's. I got a double line V, 1/2-inch, so 2 1/2-inchers. Looks like I got a G and another G, so a 1/2-inch in a G and a 7/16 in the G. A double V, 3/8. And we got a G. What is that? 11/32. And what do we got here? 11/32 in the G, I believe. Then we got a double line V, 1/4-inch. And I think this other one is another double line V, 1/4-inch. Yes, it is. So 2 double V 1/4-inch sockets in excellent shape. I got a double line V 1/4-inch double square. That's a nice socket. And then I have this single line V, and I don't know if that's just for the bit holder here. I'll have to look it up. 42691. I think it's just a bit holder because you can pull this bit out of there, and it has that spring in there to put different bits in there. So I don't know, or it is one with this screwdriver. I don't know. I have to look it up, but that is definitely cool for the 1/4-inch drive. And then the oldest stuff we have is right here. I believe this is a Circle H. Do I remember correctly? Yep, a Circle H, 7/8, 12 point. Older socket there. And we have some older 1/4-inch drive ones, and these are all BE. So we got an 11/32. We have a double square, 1/4-inch double square with the underline. That one's got the underline on it too. And I don't know if that was 7. Yeah, 7/32. Little itty bitty one. So got some old ones there. So what do you think? What's it all worth? What would you have paid for it? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I already got it. I got some old stuff. I'm definitely going to fill in some holes, some of the spots in my toolbox with some of this stuff. I got some Craftsman stuff I can Craftsman stuff and some Snapon stuff I can sell, some SK stuff. Probably make some sets. Got some okay Taiwan stuff, you know, it's got names on it, so that's something. Maybe not. I don't know. A bunch of, you know, weights, you know, paper weights over there. But all in all, I think I did pretty good on this one. And again, I'll let you know what I paid for all of this at the end of the next video, which is going to be all of the ratchets, and the extensions, any sort of adapter, drives, you know, driver tools, spinners, stuff like that. Speed wrench, I think I got a speed wrench in there. So stay tuned for the next video. And again, if you haven't already, like, thumbs up, subscribe. See you next time.